Hello and welcome. Today we begin with a direct and important update that millions of older Americans have been waiting for. The January update surrounding Social Security payments, average benefit amounts approaching $2,300 for many retirees, and the ongoing conversation about stimulus-style financial relief has created both hope and confusion. Many seniors are asking the same question right now: what exactly is changing? When will deposits arrive? And how should you prepare? In this video, we are going to walk calmly and clearly through everything you need to understand so you can feel informed, confident, and financially prepared for the months ahead. Over the past several years, Social Security has become more than just a retirement program. For many households, it is the foundation that keeps groceries on the table, medications filled, and housing secure. When updates are announced, especially those involving higher monthly payments, they deserve careful explanation. The latest figures show that the average retirement benefit has continued to rise due to cost of living adjustments and wage indexing. While not every recipient will see the same amount, many retirees are now receiving checks closer to the $2,300 range, depending on their work history, retirement age, and lifetime earnings. It is important to understand that Social Security benefits are calculated using a formula designed to replace a portion of your pre-retirement income. Workers who earned more over their careers typically receive higher benefits, but the system is structured so that lower earners receive a proportionally higher replacement rate. That is why averages can sometimes be misleading. One retiree might receive $1,800, while another could receive $2,600 or more. Still, the broader takeaway from this January update is that benefit levels remain historically elevated compared to just a few years ago. Now let us talk about deposit timing, because knowing when your money arrives is just as important as knowing how much you will receive. Social Security payments follow a structured schedule that has been in place for many years. Those who began collecting benefits before May of 1997 typically receive their payments near the beginning of each month. Meanwhile, most other retirees receive their deposits based on their birth dates spread across several Wednesdays throughout the month. This staggered approach helps the system operate smoothly while ensuring millions of payments are processed without disruption. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you something important. If this kind of clear and steady financial information helps you feel more prepared, take a moment to leave a quick comment below and let us know where you're watching from. Your comments help this content reach more people who need it. Welcome to Wealth Architecture Explains, a channel dedicated to helping you understand money, retirement, and long-term financial stability in a clear and practical way. Today, we're walking through the January Social Security update and what it truly means for retirees as the new year gets underway. For many seniors, January payments have continued along a familiar and dependable pattern, offering reassurance at a time when budgets are often under extra pressure following the holiday season. Those who receive benefits early in the month generally see their deposits arrive within the first few days, while mid-month and later recipients receive their payments according to the established Social Security schedule. This predictable structure allows retirees to plan ahead with greater confidence, knowing when funds are expected to arrive and how to align their expenses accordingly. Direct deposit continues to be the fastest and most secure way to receive benefits, with funds often appearing immediately in bank accounts without the uncertainty that sometimes comes with mailed checks. As more beneficiaries rely on electronic deposits, the risk of lost payments and delays caused by weather or postal slowdowns has steadily declined. Financial professionals consistently recommend that retirees keep their banking details up to date with the Social Security Administration, as even a small error in account information can cause unnecessary delays and stress. The start of a new year is an ideal time to double-check these details and ensure everything is accurate so payments continue without interruption. Alongside these routine payment updates, there has been renewed public discussion around stimulus-style financial support for older Americans. While the emergency stimulus programs of previous years were tied to extraordinary economic conditions, policymakers continue to debate more targeted relief measures aimed at helping seniors manage rising living costs. Inflation has eased compared to its peak, but everyday expenses such as healthcare, insurance, housing, utilities, and food remain significant concerns for retirees living on fixed incomes. When people hear the phrase stimulus check, it often creates expectations of a large one-time payment, but current discussions are more nuanced. Some proposals focus on expanding tax credits for seniors, others explore supplemental payments for lower-income retirees, and some consider adjustments that could indirectly increase monthly benefits over time. This makes it especially important to rely on verified government announcements rather than rumors, as misinformation can spread quickly during periods of financial uncertainty. Making financial decisions based on speculation can create unnecessary risk, particularly for seniors who value stability and predictability. Another key part of the January update involves cost of living adjustments, commonly known as COLA. These adjustments are designed to help Social Security benefits maintain their purchasing power as prices change. Without them, retirees would gradually lose the ability to afford basic necessities. Recent adjustments have contributed to higher average payments, reflecting ongoing efforts to ensure Social Security continues to serve as a reliable safety net. Even so, many seniors still feel the strain of stretching every dollar, which is why financial planners often emphasize viewing Social Security as one component of a broader retirement strategy whenever possible. Pensions, personal savings, and part-time income can all help support financial security, though not every household has access to these resources. For those who depend primarily on Social Security, understanding payment timing and benefit calculations becomes even more critical. A monthly payment approaching $2,300 can provide meaningful stability, but careful budgeting remains essential. Fixed expenses like rent, property taxes, insurance, and utilities often consume a large portion of income right away, followed closely by food, transportation, and medical needs. Knowing exactly when your deposit will arrive helps reduce anxiety and lowers the risk of missed payments. January also brings routine administrative reminders, and beneficiaries are encouraged to review annual statements, confirm tax withholding preferences if applicable, and pay close attention to official correspondence. While many notices are now delivered electronically, some still arrive by mail, and reading them carefully can prevent misunderstandings or missed benefits. One topic that continues to catch many retirees off guard is the taxation of Social Security benefits. Depending on total income, a portion of benefits may be subject to federal taxes, particularly for those who also withdraw funds from retirement accounts. Planning ahead for these obligations can help avoid unpleasant surprises during tax season, and some retirees choose voluntary withholding to spread taxes throughout the year rather than facing a large bill all at once. Healthcare costs remain one of the most influential factors in retirement finances, with premiums, prescription prices, and supplemental coverage all affecting how far a Social Security check will stretch. While benefit increases help offset some of these pressures, they do not always keep pace with medical inflation, reinforcing the importance of reviewing coverage annually and staying informed about available assistance programs. If this information is helpful so far, pause for a moment and leave a comment below letting us know what topic you'd like us to cover next. Your feedback directly shapes future videos here on Wealth Architecture Explains. Another reassuring aspect of the January update is the continued reliability of the Social Security payment system itself. Despite serving tens of millions of recipients, deposits are processed with remarkable consistency. Occasional delays can occur due to banking holidays or technical issues, but widespread disruptions remain rare. This reliability is why Social Security has long been described as a promise, a commitment that after decades of work, support will be there when it's needed. As the year progresses, conversations about the long-term future of Social Security often resurface, sometimes creating unnecessary concern. While demographic changes do present challenges, lawmakers have historically taken steps to preserve the program, and ongoing discussions are part of ensuring its sustainability for future generations. For now, the most practical steps retirees can take are staying organized, monitoring bank activity around expected deposit dates, and reporting any irregularities promptly. Simple habits like these help prevent small issues from becoming larger problems. There is also emotional reassurance in understanding how the system works. Financial uncertainty can weigh heavily, especially for those who remember less predictable times. Knowledge eases that burden. When you know when your payment is coming and what to expect, it becomes easier to focus on living your life rather than worrying about what might happen next. Overall, the January update reflects continuity rather than disruption. Payments remain steady, averages continue trending upward, and discussions about additional support show ongoing attention to the needs of older Americans. Social Security remains a cornerstone of retirement security for millions, offering stability, dignity, and independence. As you move forward into the year, stay attentive to official updates, keep your information organized, and approach each month with the confidence that comes from being informed. Stability begins with clarity, and clarity allows you to focus on what truly matters. If you found this explanation valuable, please give the video a like, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to Wealth Architecture Explains for clear, reliable guidance on retirement and financial planning. Your support helps us continue providing content designed to protect your financial future.